Hello there. Plenty of September sunshine on offer for a good part of the UK as we move through the rest of Thursday, and in that sunshine, for many of us it will feel pleasantly warm. There is a bit of a breeze though, particularly across the far north of Scotland and increasingly so across southern parts of England and later South Wales. Well, first of all, let's look at the bigger picture across the Atlantic, because the tropical Atlantic has been particularly active over the last few days. Lots of hurricanes and tropical storms. This is the picture at the moment. We've got the remnants of what was Hurricane Sally across the southeastern United States, continuing to bring copious rainfall and some flooding issues to this part of the world. This is Hurricane Teddy, which could become a major hurricane as it starts to drift northwards, perhaps affecting Bermuda before it's finished with. This was Hurricane Paulette, now just a deep Atlantic low, lost its tropical characteristics. And as we swing eastwards into the Mediterranean, another area of disturbed weather known as a medicane is forming between Sicily and Greece, set to bring some very strong winds and some flooding rains to perhaps western parts of Greece over the next couple of days. Towards the UK though, high pressure in charge, so nothing too dramatic with our weather, thankfully. Plenty of dry, settled weather for Thursday and the next couple of days. And for Thursday afternoon, lots of sunshine around. The last of the morning cloud continued to melt away across parts of Northern Ireland and western Scotland. The exception to the sunny rule will be the far north of Scotland, where a weak weather front here will just bring perhaps the odd spot of rain to Orkney and Shetland. Otherwise, it's a dry story, and despite an increasingly brisk easterly breeze across the south, many places it should feel pleasantly warm in that sunshine. Certainly a warmer day, I think, for parts of northern England compared to what we saw on Wednesday. Conversely though, parts of southern England, those temperatures down a notch on what we've seen over the last couple of days. Now Thursday evening should see plenty of late sunshine to close out the day. Again, the exception will be the north of Scotland, where thicker cloud and maybe the odd spot of rain will continue to affect this part of the world. Otherwise, it's a dry night, lots of clear weather around. And where winds are light across central and northern parts of the UK, well, those temperatures will fall quite smartly by dawn. In fact, probably cold enough just about for a touch of frost in the chilliest spots, but that brisk breeze in the south should help keep temperatures up here. So Friday, once again, will be dominated by high pressure across much of northern and central Europe. This weak weather front will continue to introduce that bit more in the way of cloud to the far north of Scotland, and you'll notice how the isobars tend to increase in number, particularly in the south, indicative of that increasing wind that we expect to see across the south of the UK. So Friday then, starting off chilly for some of us, but lots of sunshine around if you're up and about first thing on Friday. A lovely day to come for the vast majority of the country. Still got this thicker cloud with some outbreaks of rain across the far north of Scotland, but the rainfall not amounting to much, and many places here will be dry as well. But for most of us, again, it's sunshine all the way. A brisk wind across the south, particularly gusty to the lee of the Dartmoor, Exmoor, maybe the South Wales hills as well. And that will just take the edge off the temperature if you're in that breeze. But for many of us, though, those temperatures aren't too bad for the time of year, into the low 20s in the warmer spots. A little bit cooler where we've got that onshore breeze towards North Sea coasts. So what about the weekend then? Well, we're going to see a bit of a north-south split developing across the UK. In the south, we'll continue to see quite breezy weather, some quite gusty winds still, an increasing risk of seeing some showers as we move on through the weekend as well. But further north, we should stay mostly dry, albeit with some chilly nights. Now, of course, the best way you can keep up to date with the forecast for your weekend plans is by following the Met Office online, or of course our social media channels. Have a good day.